Welcome to part 3 and the last day, I hope, of my micro camper build out. All I have left to do is to get all of this stuff here to fit in here. Well, let's start with a quick tour of all of the equipment and gear that's going into my micro camper. Here's the foundation of the micro camper, the Coleman Ridgeline 3 bed, which I'm revamping with a brand new 3-inch trifold mattress. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the same sleeping bag I had before. Here's a camo packing quilt I was going to use as carpeting in my micro camper, but I've got something else in mind for that now. This is my Coleman camp chair with a little side table. That definitely has to go. This little Vanderbilt fold-up step stool is a must. I have to have this to get in and out of the back gate of the pickup when it's up, and this also doubles as a little impromptu table when I'm inside the micro camper. This rug I use on the tailgate to save my knees when I'm getting in and out. I need to take a shovel, a saw, small ice chest, and then my 6 20-quart Sterilite gasket seal boxes, which basically have all of my equipment and food, everything from a first aid kit to a toaster, pots and pans, dry food, dehydrated food, packaged food, rope tent, stakes, tarp clips, fire starters. I need to fit 2 gallons gas in the back somewhere, 5 gallons of water. I'm taking this small tarp, I'm taking this tarp that everything's sitting on, and I'm taking my Coolaroo shade sail. Then we have my little collapsible camp table. That definitely has to go. Here I have 2 plastic dish pans. The one underneath here is the clean one. It's for washing up. And this one holds my heat source, which is a Sport Cat propane heater, and my bottle top stove. And next to it I have a bucket, which is also required in the summertime around here. You must have a bucket and a shovel with you when you're out in the woods during fire season. So I have a bucket, and inside the bucket I have stored 3 cans of propane. I know you're saying those things are probably expensive and a ripoff. Well, they kind of are, but I just bought a little kit to learn how to refill them, so I'm going to be doing that in another video. And that's it. That's all the gear that goes in the back of my micro camper. With all this stuff here, I could actually stay quite a bit longer than 2 or 3 days. The way these work is you release the Velcro here, and then they fold out. And there you are. Oh yeah, that's much, much better. I'm loading the 20-quart Sterilite boxes now. But it's kind of like working in the goddamn space station. My driveway is so steep. It's kind of a dizzying feeling to be in here with the nose of your truck pointed like it's gonna go over a cliff. Okay, here goes number 4. And okay, there's number 4. As you can see, they're a perfect fit. They even have a little bit of room right there. Probably because they're falling towards the end of the truck bed here. Alright. Let me back out of here. Oh, crap. What the hell? So steep, my damn GoPro almost fell off my head. I'm going to cut a piece of foam to keep with me in the back, to stick between the tailgate and the door of the truck cap so it won't come all the way down. It'll be open and I can get some ventilation in there. Alright, are you ready for a grand tour of my brand new LEER 122 Ford F-150 micro camper? So if you're ready, let's go. this was the biggest challenge. In here is my folding camp chair and my folding camp table, all snugly bungee corded in there and wrapped with that camo packing quilt. Against the far wall, there's my Coleman ice chest, 5 gallons of fresh water, and I even managed to get a couple of bungee cords across the top of them to secure them from rolling around back here if we get on a rough road. Under the Coleman Ridgeline 3 bed, I've got all my Sterilite 20-quart gasket boxes. Here's my sources of cooking and heat. This is the Ridgeline bed up here, all ready to go. I'm now standing up inside my micro camper, which is fully carpeted. At the end of the bed, here's my Coolaroo shade sail. Here's my bucket with 3 1-pound propane bottles. There's my 2 gallons of emergency gas. There's my tarp, and inside the tarp, I have wrapped up my shovel and my saw. And that's pretty much it.